Last week, we started our 5-part series on goals by talking about stretch goals versus snap goals. Today, we discuss setting goals that are ecologically congruent. Shout out to Peter Shallard, CEO of Commit Action, who introduced me to this concept. So, you're likely asking yourself, wait, what's ecology? Good question. Ecology is the set of relationships existing between organisms and their environment. None of us is truly ever pursuing our goals alone, and our actions produce ripples that extend far beyond us. So, ecologically congruent goals are ones whose byproducts of achieving them improve our surroundings and the relationships in our lives. I really believe that setting goals that are not ecologically congruent is the #1 reason why people don't end up achieving the goals they set. Deep down, they know that the price to pay for achieving them is higher than what they're willing to pay, and/or the consequences of obtaining the goal don't resonate with who they aspire to be. That's why these goals are also often referred to as self-concordant goals, meaning goals that agree with or are in harmony with who you are at your core. To determine if a goal is ecologically congruent, I recommend asking yourself these 3 questions. 1. What would it take to achieve the goal? 2. In order to achieve the goal, as well as once I achieve it, what are the byproducts for my ecology, and are these byproducts desirable to me at my core? And 3, am I willing to pay the price? As an example, let's say you decide your goal is to take 7 AP courses in the next school year and to get a 4 or a 5 on all 7 AP exams. You may determine that the cost is to quit track and National Honor Society in order to have the time needed to focus on your AP course load. But if track provided camaraderie with your teammates as well as a form of stress relief, and National Honor Society gave you opportunities for community service that provided you with perspective and intrinsic rewards, then your goal is not really ecologically congruent or self-concordant. And when the cost of achieving the goal or the result of succeeding isn't truly in line with your subconscious, then you'll likely feel uninspired and may even self-sabotage. If, however, after getting clear on what reaching the goal would entail and what the consequences of achieving it would be, you find yourself saying a resounding yes to that 3rd question, then congratulations, you've selected an ecologically congruent goal. Be sure to check back in next week when we discuss 2 goal hacks.